All right, set number 1 is underway, and Ram Palma gets us going with the first point of the opening set. 4-1 start for the Crossovers. This is also a best-of-3 matchup.
A big quick attack. Chang starting her off in that first attack. Great receive as well.
Of the Angels with a good serve. Yerba passes. Eileen Pat got it. Let's check in courtside with Kyla Castillo. Mental aspect of playing under Coach Koji Tsuzuorabara as Jasmine Amor with her first point. Short pass coming from Aya Laure. She gets it back. Aya, one-handed dig for Van Sickle. Palma plays setter. Nice job, Mylene Pat sending it over on the first touch. Puntillas rejected by Aya Laure.
Aya Laure, Karandang for Maiza coming from this right wing. We all know Chang going for that reverse set, but perfect press this time. In-game adjustments are needed for the Chery Tiggo.
You can set it any way you want. Even if it's not to her liking, she'll find a way to hit it.
She's not a choosy spiker.
So, oh, what a dig there coming from Jen Yerba. Eileen Pat, yes!
This is all teamwork now that we're seeing from the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
That stops a 3-point run of the Angels. Good serve by Ara Galang, but a better pass coming from Van Sickle. Oh, Brooke Van Sickle.
Before she got to that service line. Beautiful set coming from Jen. Remy Palma being that decoy.
7 for Van Sickle. And after being down by 7, the Angels are within 4. Laure, yes! And the Crossovers in this battle for third, best of 3. Sabete saves 1 of 5 set points. 3 more. Overpass. Here we go. 3 set points saved by the Angels. For Remy Palma and the Angels to overhaul. Good serving. Great pass though by EJ Aya. Janelle Cheng. This is set by Brooke Van Sickle. Sabete is turned away. Pontilla sends it into the net. Not the kind of way you want to finish off a set. They had no fighting chance there as they give up an ace. But and the passing still, iffy for the Crossovers. Pontillas, Jen Yerba, we talked about her defense in the back row. Van Sickle, Aya Laure popping it up. Nabor back row for Mylene Pad and knocks it in. Pad picking up her 5th point of the game.
Mylene Pad finishing it off with that back row attack. Jasmine Nabor knew that the left on the load of Jonah and Brooke.
Paraño with the first touch. Aya Laure seeing that empty space behind the blockers, just tips it in.
You can see that she was very explosive in her approach, but mid-air changing that tempo. You can see there's better production, better strategy making coming from Janelle Cheng.
What should your average be? I mean, for successful matches, a little over 10. But they are still down by 7. Cheng go out to Van Sickle. Oh, Van Sickle continues to wax hot. 14 points now, Jamie.
Here, coming from that left pin, but because Brooke is tall, she has a lot of strength. She's
the biggest lead of the Angels at 11. Adorador with the pass. There's a tip by Gaston, who finally makes it in, but Sabete turns her away. Gaston again, partially blocked by Sabete. Sabete will attack and get it. Whoa. Angels on the other side can just do no wrong.
Able to block that sequence.
Finally, something going across the net for the Crossovers. Myla Pablo looking for the finish. They've got 13 set points here. Robles kept alive. Finally, a side out. Robles.
Well, this is what we saw from the Petro Gazz Angels earlier. A lot of miscues, but Galdonas able to execute.
In the opening set.
It's a 8 quick attack. Yep, 8 quick attack.
Barbon pops it up. Combination play, Van Sickle, and nobody there in the back row. Van Sickle now at 19.
But Janelle Cheng ever so composed.
Always, right? I've never seen her rattle at all. Service ace for Cheng. That's her 3rd ace of the game. Nabor Cheng back to Puntillas. One-on-one against Galang. Galang this time attacking against two blockers. Cheng passes. Van Sickle got it. Back to a 1-point game. 12 serving 13. A short serve for Zacarandang. Remy Palma. That is popped up by Nabor. Zacarandang got careful set. Janelle Cheng keeping it alive. Palma sends it over. One-handed tip. Paat. Blocked by Sabete. Nabor sets it up to Ea Laure. Sabete will pick it up. Puntillas with a tip and a point.
Too smart.
Palma with 4 points. That is her first kill block. Tempiatura with an easy dig. Sabete. The blockers were late. Gets it across. Nabor with the first touch. Here comes Paat. Turned away. Nabor with great coverage behind the blockers. Back row. Van Sickle got it.
With the help of the net. Just mentioned in the timeout, opposite setting, because we know the Petro Gazz Angels know the offense of the crossovers.
There it is. Mighty Paat with a side out, her 7th point of the game. Points of the Angels, as you see another angle of the Paat kill. The Angels have been getting their points from...
Of the Angels.
Meantime, Paat and Nabor will sit down. Cagande and Robles are in. Sabete, there's a block touch. Yes, there is. There's 5th in blocking coming into today's game.
Well, you can see that it is
Out of
shining
12
now.
teams.
Yes, it's shining now at the right time.
Oh, Brooke Van Sickle, 22 points. The Angels, another serve from Chami Chamzon. Nabor running attack. Oh, turned away by Van Sickle. What hang time for Brooke Van Sickle. She scored back-to-back points. Good pass by Barbon. Van Sickle. And that will not come back. For the Angels, a very short pass for Laure. Overpassed by Chami Chamzon. Nabor will get a side out.
It's a smart play coming from Nabor, being the...
Back-to-back wins. They're up 2-0 against the Pacers after winning at MSG earlier today. In case you need an update on the playoffs, Van Sickle gets a side out for the Angels. She has 25 points already. 6 more set points against the crossovers. Here we go. Phillips turned away. Van Sickle with coverage.
It's a good set.
And Puntillas will get the winning point in set number 3. Into his lineup looking for a spark here. Nabor. Another block. There's coverage for the crossovers. Aragalang down the line. Easy pickup and pass for Sabete. Van Sickle with the left hand. Ea Laure again down the line. This one is on the line as we check in with Kyla Castillo. In order to extend this game number 1 of a best-of-3 matchup in the battle for bronze. Maraño scores her 3rd point.
The Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
EJ Laure, only 1 point so far. Van Sickle with a push against 2 blockers. Tough save. Oh, and Ea Laure. More of these 4 touches. So back to a 1-point game. Van Sickle passes. Sabete through the double block, kept alive by Maraño. Back row hit. Dig by Van Sickle. Van Sickle, her version of a back row. That's Nabor with a dig. Galang. Cheng with the first touch. Barbon sets it up for Sabete. It's an off-system play. Robles picking it up. EJ Laure blocked and outside. Last touch, Angels. We are tied at 19. Closest set since the first after the 2 lopsided
Good set.
sets. Good block against Van Sickle. EJ Laure again. Sabete pops it up. Van Sickle. Why not? Brooke Van Sickle with 32. And will be determined by points. Could pass despite the long serve. Van Sickle. What a save in the back row by EJ Laure. Little confusion. Chance ball for the Angels. Van Sickle. Oh, what a block! Terrific defense at the net, and Abby Maraño is fired up, and so are the fans of the crossovers. Nabor. Ea. Got it. Match point save.
Aya Laure on fire. Hands. Beautiful bump set coming from Jasmine Nabor. Just touching the hands of Aya.
For nothing.
Yep.
Van Sickle to save a set point. Got it! 34!
Brooke is now in the back row. Sharp serve.
Aya Laure. Off the block, it's outside. Oh, can only watch right now with 0 timeouts remaining. Sapete, yes! Second match point for the Angels. Good pass. Aya Laure, yes! Another match point save. Aya Laure all of a sudden with 21. 10 points here. It's another set point for the Crossovers. Overpass. And irrecoverable for Jasmine Nabor. Let's see how this experiment pans out for the Angels. Good pass by Aya. Tarandang. Sayed passes Cheng to Sabete. Block. Van Sickle. Cheng will go back to Jonah Sabete. Oh, nice dig from Aya Laure. Here comes EJ. Tempiatura pops it up. Sayed. Sabete sends it over. Chance to attack once again. Aragalang against a single blocker. Crossovers. This is set point number 3. Cheng out to Sabete. Block. And that's it. From down 4 points, the Crossovers come back. University, she used to be an attacker, a wing spiker. Cheng to Van Sickle with the left hand. Easy over for the Crossovers. Phillips, yes!
Yep.
Cheng with 7 points, 3 aces, make that 4 aces for Janelle Cheng. 8 points in total. The Angels with 22 today. She had 15 in the preliminary round. That's a bad pass. And then 15 as well in the semifinals. And 1 timeout remaining. Back to a 2-point lead for the Angels. Aya Laure down the line. Tempiatura popping it up. Sabete. Nabor with a pickup. Aya Laure again. Brooke Van Sickle with a gorgeous dig. Phillips. Yes! Biggest lead for the Angels at 3 points.
Good serve.
Nabor chasing it down. Aragalang against 2 established blockers. Gets it across. Phillips again. Back-to-back points for MJ Phillips. She has 15.
Puso at pure hustle ang ipinakita ng dalawang team na ito throughout the conference and especially today when it mattered the most. But only one will emerge victorious, and that's the team who wants it more. This report is brought to you by the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for only 142 pesos per month. Now back to you, Eric and Jamie.
Well, that was the final timeout for Coach Kung Fu Reyes. He hopes something good will come out of it. Aya Laure, that is going to be wide, but there is a touch. So side out for the Crossovers. They're still down by 4. Pushed by Phillips. Nabor picks it up, so Aya Laure will play center. Aragalang with a push and the point. He has 1 ace this entire match. Oh, there it is.
Speaking of.
Right on cue. Just the second ace for the Crossovers. 8 serving 10. Much better pass from Barbon. Sabete got it.
High hands coming from Jonas Sabete.
Nabor to EJ Laure. And she answers right back with a kill. Meantime, for the Crossovers, Aya Laure is still the setter. And nice hit, Sabete, now with 21. Cagande, at the paat. Yes! Service in, overpass. Good job there initially. And now it's 2 match points for the Angels. Bad pass, and that is it. An anticlimactic finish, especially after the injury to Jen Yerma, but a big win nevertheless for the Angels.
Petro Gazz Angels.